Hey YouTube, what's going on? We've got a 15-pound certified Angus beef brisket we're going to smoke up today. We're going to rub it down with some delectable seasonings from Butcher Barbecue, with an additional little surprise. You'll have to wait for that. And then we're going to put it out on the Masterbuilt Gravity 800. Stick around, it's going to be a fun cook. After I trimmed up the brisket, it was time to add the seasoning. These two seasonings from Butcher Barbecue, which is the steak and brisket, and the private seasoning, both outstanding. Really great rubs for brisket. And once that was done, we wrapped it up and let it sit in the fridge overnight. And you can see the next morning here how well that rub kind of changed the color of the meat and also really kind of, I guess, dry brined it, if you will, a little bit. So next step, obviously, we got to get her out onto the Masterbuilt Gravity 800. Got it up to, I think, about 275. You can see it preheating there. Added some nice B&B products there for some good flavor, some of the charcoal and wood chunks. And then once we got out on the smoker, you can see how it looks here in the Masterbuilt Gravity 800. Plenty of room to do a nice sized brisket. And again, probably about 4 hours I think it took to get it up to about 165 internal. At that point, I took it out and gave it a wrap. Okay, so here's where that secret sauce comes in, so to speak. This is a relatively new product from Butcher Barbecue. It's a brisket mop called Barbecue Mud. And as you can see, it really is a great description to describe this product because it does have a very muddy, deep, dark, and very delicious look to it. So basically the idea here is just to drizzle a little on the top and around the sides like you would during any sort of finishing wrapping phase. And the idea here with this mud is that it kind of builds upon the great juice that this brisket already produces. So here it is. After a few more hours and another hour of resting, brisket is done, sliced up, as you can see. Beautiful smoke ring, super juicy. And yes, that barbecue mud, that mop sauce from Butcher Barbecue, really, as you can see here, produced some great au jus for dipping and adding back into the meat. Really does add that extra special something. It was delicious. And there's the point all sliced up and ready to go. So overall, very successful cook. If you like what you saw today, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to follow us at Far Beyond Barbecue on Instagram.